Libra, happy, happy, happy birthday to you. If you're birthday's today, happy birthday. If your birthday's in a few days, I'm still going to be able to wish you another, a couple more times of happy birthday before we head into Scorpio season, but we're still in Libra season. But for this gift, I want to offer a rose to you for your birthday. So, here you go. Okay, for this general love reading, it's going to be a 5-card draw. The first card represents you, the second represents the other person, the third represents a relationship, the fourth represents the past, and the fifth represents the future. I'm just going to be drawing from the Vampire deck, and then I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle. So let's draw card number 1, which is you. Ooh, 7 of Knives. You're at Swords, you're 7 of Knives. This is kind of like a con man type of person, hopefully you're not the one that's conning people, but it looks like that you're more in a strategic kind of situation, because maybe you have your eyes on somebody, and there's a bit of competition going on, because maybe there are other people that have their eyes on the same person, but yet somehow you are somehow going to try to win this person over. And that's what I see is, there might be other people, that might say, oh yeah, that person, I want him too, and then you're thinking, nope, he or she is mine. And that's just what I see here, is you're kind of strategizing on how you're going to get that true love of yours. But let's see what the other cards say. The second is the other person, 6 of Swords. It could be, another air sign. It could be somebody that's heading towards you, or maybe somebody that's leaving you. I hope not. I hope if I see these two together, hopefully, you guys are not breaking up or divorcing. I mean, if it is, it's your own reason, and I'm sure it's a very good and important reason, but it just seems like this connection did not work out. But that's why we're still going to clarify the future. But and this other person, unless, this person is heading towards you to say, okay, I want to be with you, Libra. Third is a relationship, 5 of Girls. I get it. There was conflict, competition, or there was disappointment and disparity. So, I'm sorry if you guys are divorcing and breaking up, but it just seems like, all this, connection probably just did not work out because the relationship was just based off of, disappointment and disparity. I just see you here, or the other person, but if it is you, it just looks like you were not happy about being with this person, with this other air sign. Could have been a Gemini, Aquarius, or another Libra. Let's look at the past. Oof, Ace of Knives. When I look at, the 7 of Swords, maybe there was, maybe you were trying your best to fight for this love, or maybe, there was already conflict in the past, with this Ace of Swords, because this is a determined card. In the past you were obviously determined, maybe for this connection. Or maybe, there's just too many complications and conflicts in your life that you just, used your sword, and you're holding one of the swords right here. The future, 10 of Skulls. I think, hopefully, this was a really bad connection for you, Libra, because in the future there's a 10 of Pentacles waiting for you. Happy home, happy hearth, happy family. And, it's like, maybe it is, good for this connection to break off. And maybe it's good for this person to leave, because, it's like maybe, oh yeah, this divorce or breakup is going to really benefit you, because you're going to be getting 10 of Pentacles in the future. Or maybe you might even be meeting an earth sign. Yeah, I know a lot of really good air and earth connections, so this looks very beautiful, despite the problematic situation that is happening or has happened in the past. I'm going to draw a Vampire Oracle and see what the vampire has for you, Libra. Transmission. Spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. Yeah, maybe, the relationship had too many conditions. And maybe, you just pretty much just thought, no, I want to have a bit more airy kind of connection. But if there's too many conditions, then probably think, I don't want to, have all of these rules and regulations, will point it at me and stuff like that. And maybe, that's why you felt unhappy and depressed and disappointed with this connection, is because there was too much influence and impact from this other person that just made you feel unhappy. And that's what I just see here. So maybe, I hope that, if this divorce or breakup, is going to, benefit you positively. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it at that for you, Libra. I hope it did resonate. If it did, hopefully it's for the best. But please feel free to subscribe and join me on this wonderful journey. And if it resonated, please feel free to join. I love you all so much. I want to thank you all so much for joining and for supporting me. I love you all. Again, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful birthday today and the days to come and stuff like that. So,